Look, say hi, Mama's hi.
If life is a highway, then Alex and Susan feel like they live in the fast lane, literally. They've been renting a house that's right next to a busy freeway for 2.5 years.
Come on!
Now they've saved enough money to buy their first home.
So our plan is to buy a home, live in it for about 2 or 3 years, and make enough money off of that to eventually move into our dream home.
We're looking for at least a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, no less than 1,200 square feet, and not more than $500,000.
Since their kids, Mario and Natalie, only have one small room in the front yard to play in, one of their top priorities is to have a large backyard.
We're also hoping to get a pool to come along with it.
This is our kitchen. As you can see, there's absolutely no counter space. We hope to have a much bigger kitchen and have it opened out to the living room so I can see the kids while I'm cooking.
They also want a large master suite and a spacious living room.
We've been looking for over a year, and we finally found 2 houses that we've narrowed it down to.
House number 1 is located in Baldwin Park, California, and is completely upgraded. House number 2 is located in El Monte and is a fixer. The upgraded house is move-in ready, but it's $40,000 more. The fixer is bigger, but needs a lot of work. What's keeping Alex and Susan from making a decision is a difference of opinion.
I would much rather have a home that's ready to move in rather than having to deal with construction.
I'm willing to take on a fixer. I want to do most of the work myself.
I don't know how that's going to work out.
That's why they're turning to a team of real estate experts to put an end to this family feud.
Alex and Susanna are looking to buy their first home, and I'm confident that I can help them determine which house is a good buy for them.
Randy Rush is a contractor who's been in the business for 15 years.
Since Alex and Susan are only going to be in the house for 2 to 3 years, I'm here to help them decide which renovations to make in order to get the best return on their investment.
First stop, the upgraded house.
Everything's been painted nice, so it's not a whole lot of maintenance or deferred maintenance on the outside.
Based on the comps in the neighborhood, it looks like the house is kind of on the higher side.
We love the fact that it's an open space. We like that it has brand new floors.
The laminate floors are really popular right now.
But if you look at the seams, you can see they've been raised at the ends. So eventually, over time, the seams and the edges are going to buckle up.
Would that be something we can fix?
No, typically you'd have to replace the whole floor. Well, typically hardwood flooring costs about $2.50 a square foot. So we'll just do a quick measurement. We have roughly 500 square feet here, so that would be about $1,250.
Wow, that's really expensive.
If we were to replace these floors with hardwood, we'd be looking at about a 200% return on your investment. One other thing that I'm noticing is that we don't have central air conditioning or central heating here. If we were to upgrade this, again, you're going to double your value on that cost.
That would run you, with ducts and everything, probably around $3,000.
So, the upgraded house already needs over $4,000 in updates.
So this is my favorite room in the house, the kitchen.
The new cabinets, the new appliances are going to add a significant increase in the value to this property.
On the downside, there's only one full bath in this 3-bedroom house, and the guest bath is way in back behind the laundry room. Plus, the only access to the backyard is through the master bedroom, but that doesn't bother Alex.
I love the backyard. It's got a great pool. It's perfect for entertaining.
Looks like it's brand new. I want to jump in right now.
Yeah, the pool looks great, and the spa are definitely going to make it more marketable.
Alex's favorite house is up next, the fixer. At $439,000, it's priced below the comps in the neighborhood. That's the good news. The bad news? It needs a lot of TLC.
We love the curb appeal that it has. We also love the street that it's on.
And looking in the neighborhood, it looks like we have a lot of pride of ownership. That's a good sign when we're looking at the resale market on the home.
So here it is, our diamond in the rough. As you can see, it's a great layout.
Yeah, I think it has a lot of potential.
I do think it's a little too dark in here.
My suggestion would be is if we were to open up that whole wall back there. We could use French doors,
Ooh, a huge door back there. I think that would really be pretty.
What do you think the cost on that would be?
about $2,000 to $3,000.
My dad and I can definitely do something like that.
And what about the most important room to Susan?
The minute I walk into this kitchen, I can see $20,000 immediately. You have to replace the cabinets, move the washer and dryer, get new countertops, and obviously new appliances.
Well, this is a great kitchen because it's very large, and that's going to be big on resale. So if you put that money in, you're going to see your return on it.
Cosmetic upgrades may improve the appeal of the house, but it's the internal systems that count.
Wow, look at this. This is a huge problem. We've got a leaking sewer line. We also have an open, abandoned sewer line that's not even capped. This whole plumbing system needs replaced. That could run us almost $10,000.
In addition to the plumbing costs, the second bathroom needs to have indoor access and other upgrades just to bring it up to code.
I have a great idea for this bathroom. I think we should connect that into the bedroom and turn that into a master suite, bump out the wall, increase the size of that bedroom.
But I'm just waiting for the cost.
That would probably run you about $10,000.
$10,000. I don't know about that.
But what do you think as far as an investment purpose?
Turning it into a master suite with its private bath is going to increase your value. You're going to see whatever you put into it back twofold.
And what about the backyard?
I see a lot of potential. The pool looks like it's been newly replastered. I think we could add perhaps a barbecue or a patio area on here.
To increase the value to the house, Jeffrey recommends landscaping the backyard. That means getting rid of the concrete and installing a sprinkler system.
I think probably to cover every expense for this backyard, you're looking at about $20,000.
$20,000?
Yeah.
Up next, when the remodeling costs are added up, which house will our experts think is the best buy for Alex and Susan?
We've determined that the good buy for you is...
Alex and Susan are anxious to get out of their rental near the freeway. They want to get a place they can call home for a few years before cashing in to buy their dream home. The problem? Susan loves an upgraded house, while Alex wants a fixer. When it comes to their wish list, both homes have the spacious living room they're after, but neither has a master suite. And both have a backyard with a pool. Real estate agent Jeffrey Billinger and contractor Randy Rush crunched the numbers to figure out which is the good buy.
The first house we saw is fully upgraded. It has a good curb appeal. It has a great pool, fantastic kitchen, which is a plus for resale.
It's not going to take a whole lot of money just to get in.
But on the downside on that property, we have no central heating and no air. And the access to the backyard was only through the master bedroom.
And remember, those laminate floors should be replaced with hardwood.
All right, the upgraded house was listed at $479,000. We have an additional $15,000 in upgrades. That brings us up to $494,000.
Next up, Alex's favorite house, the fixer. First off, it's listed below the neighborhood comp prices.
It's in a great area, a little bit quieter street, and has a great large kitchen. On the other hand, it needs tons of work, and it's going to cost us a lot more to get into that property and make it just move-in condition.
We need to replace the plumbing, the sewer line. Probably going to run about $85,000 just to get in.
Just to get in.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
That $85,000 doesn't include the AC or the roof. So that would really bring the total up to about $95,000 complete.
$95,000.
With a list price of $439,000, the total comes to $534,000.
We've determined that the good buy for you is...
The upgraded house.
Yay! That's the one I wanted.
I knew this would happen.
2 years ago, I would have recommended the fixer. However, our market has changed, and now we have a buyer's market. We don't know what that's going to be in 3 to 5 years, so the safer bet for you would be the upgraded home.
After listening to what the experts had to say, we really put a lot of thought into it, and we decided to put an offer in on the
updated home with a gorgeous backyard.
We're super excited about the kids having a pool and just entertaining.
And we can't wait to move in.